democracy these days. Like 58% of Americans, according to the Pew Research Center, that opinion is not very favorable. We communicate in angry Facebook comments and 10-second sound bites. We think the other side is stupid and evil, and we just want to stick to our own little bubbles. However, I have a few hundred reasons every school year for which to be hopeful. And these are the students of the Oklahoma YMCA Youth and Government program. Youth and Government is a mock government and leadership development program for middle school and high school students. We have been going strong in Oklahoma since 1951, sponsored by the YMCA, and we have a presence in 38 states. So there are a lot of different areas where students can get involved in youth and government, and they all deserve their own 5 minutes at least. So I'm just going to focus on the one area that I'm the most familiar with, and that is the legislature. So the reason I'm so familiar with the legislature takes us back all the way to 1996. I'm a sophomore in high school, attending my first Youth and Government state conference as a delegate. I was scared to death to get up in front of people and speak. So I just kind of was quiet and shy, but I loved the energy. I loved learning new things. So I went back the next year, and the next year, and then I graduated high school, and I've been going back every year as an adult advisor ever since. So what we do in the legislature is every student at the start of the school year gets to pick 1 or 2 topics that they care about, something that they want to stand up and fight for, or something they just want to learn a little bit more about. We help them turn those ideas into pieces of legislation, and then we come together and we practice debating it. And the students learn very quickly that the 10-second soundbite isn't going to help them get their bill passed in youth and government. They have to know what they're talking about and be able to answer questions about it. And while this might sound scary and intense, we really focus on creating an atmosphere where people can disagree with each other, they can question each other's logic sometimes, but we don't attack each other as human beings. So the next step, we come together at our state conference, and the legislative branch typically gets to use the House chambers, the Senate chambers, the microphones. There's a group of smiling student presiding officers that get to run the show from the speaker's desk and hold really big gavels. And students from all across the state, they will bring their legislation, they'll bring their research, and really it's an atmosphere where they can bring their whole selves there. And we debate legislation for 2 days. So in that amount of time, it lets each student find their voice, and it lets them listen to voices of others. So voices from all across the state, big schools, small schools, home schools, all across the political spectrum, all across the economic spectrum. We are gathered in this environment, and we are having these detailed, thoughtful policy conversations. And since we're not yelling at each other the whole time, there's a pretty good chance that we'll actually hear each other. So getting to watch this play out year after year, getting to watch each student find their voice and grow in confidence, and finding all of the awesome ways that they can use that voice out in the real world after they graduate, that's been really an inspiration for me. So we're not perfect. We would love to grow to every school in the whole state where we're not there already. So Please help us out if you have contacts in schools or just want to check out our Facebook page or whatever so you can figure out how to help us spread the word. Thank you so much.